Wiggy and Chinulu ready to go. The opening tap's awkward, and it will kick out of bounds, and it's going to be Florida basketball to start. Guys collided midair. The ball, I think, touched OU, but here's Florida with the ball here, front court left. They'll shoot at the end to our left and toward the Oklahoma bench in the first half. We are next to the Gators bench, and Don Daly wants to get this clock right. 20 on the shot clock, and Hawk will throw it in. So now we're underway. Flan will send it over to Xavier Lee, front court right. Quick pitch here, foul line extended to Chinulu. We'll throw it up over the top and get it to Hout. Hout chest pass to Flan, cutting from the baseline. Feed the left low post. Here's Condon. 2-foot jump stop, turns over his right shoulder and lays it in with the left hand. Good footwork by Condon. That's how this one starts. 2-0 Florida.
Great footwork. It's where we got to establish ourselves, right?
I like him getting an early touch, too.
Right.
A slow starting here of late. Here's Brown over an angle screen to the foul line with a dribble. Pitches to his left to Tay Davis and back out to Xavier Brown. Over the right wing, and McGee will pull it out, dribble to the top of the arc. Looking for a friend, ball knocked loose, saved by Oklahoma. Shot clock at 5. Pack takes it, drives left, gets left side of the lane, steps back for a long two, blocked. Flan got a hand on it. Loose ball for Florida. Lee up the center of the floor. Darts to his right. Now changes to a left-hand dribble. Back to the top of the key. Jump pass to Flan on the near wing. He'll shove it to Condon on the right side of the circle. Alex turns, looks for Xavier Lee. Got it. Into the lane with a drive. Layup left glass and in. 4-0 Florida. Both buckets on layups.
Ruben really working hard to establish himself under the bucket. Going to be a good night tonight. Really excited the way we started.
Yep. Florida seems dialed in here early. Second offensive touch here for Oklahoma. Here's Pack. He's a problem. Slapped loose by Flan. Ball's loose in half court. Boogie's going to get a foul called on. He grabbed the arm of Nigel Pack. And it will stay with Oklahoma.
Wow. Pack grabbed Boogie's arm as Boogie made the steal.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Both guys fouled each other.
Yeah. But they let that play, and then they continued as the play continued.
You're going to put the ball in here, front court left. Shot clock's new at 20. They're going to say that Boogie got possession of it.
Yeah, right.
So into Pack, but they've now made a problem for Pack on 2 occasions thus far.
Yeah.
Jump pass to Davis at the nail. Spins to the SEC logo. Throws out wing right. Brown now with a left-hand dribble. Step back jumper at the foul line. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped up toward the rim by Wiggy. No good and out of bounds. And last touch by Oklahoma.
As you'll see, Sooners are switching everything up high because they're sort of a smaller lineup. Mm-hmm. So these picks up here, they're going to switch, and we're not. We're coming over the top, defending them really tough.
So 4-0 Florida early going here. Third trip down for the Gators. Flan backs it out, front court left, drives right of a Chinulu screen. Over to Kondo. Condon above the three-point line, looks inside, nothing there. Dribbles and shovels it underhand to Lee at the top of the arc. Now to Houck on the right wing. Thomas's first touch. Pass toward Condon, and it's beyond his reach. He had 2 defenders kind of falling in front of him and didn't allow Condon to go chase the ball. It's out of bounds, turnover Gators.
Yeah, a little pick set up top, and then the defender fell in front of him. A little difficult pass that Tommy didn't anticipate.
If you like ball screens, this is your game. Oklahoma's going to ball screen till the cows come home. Forgive the pun here in Oklahoma. Into the paint, Davis pushes it close, no good, tipped in his own miss. First bucket for OU comes at 17:35. 4-2 Gators. This is a light crowd in Norman tonight. Flan into the paint, runner, back iron, no good. Rebounded by Davis, bodies go down. Chinulu went down, so did Wiggy. Into the paint, Tavis drives to the rim, missed a point-blank shot. Rebound, Wiggy, back up and in on second chance. Tied at 4. Lee jump pass, darts it into Condon. Fouled as he goes to the rim. He caught it right at the cup. Fouled by, I think, Wiggy. Here it is. And so Alex will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Wiggy's showing a lot of hustle. Came down, did that follow on the miss of his teammate. Got his put back.
Well, Wiggy's third in the conference in offensive rebounds per game. So gonna have to put a body on him, to your point.
Yeah, he comes running. Davis also does a lot of those long misses. He's coming in hard.
Condon's free throws off the front of the iron, no good. Kai Rogers is the first sub of the game. Checks in for Muhammad Wiggy. Alex came into the game tied for second of the team in assists with 53. Oh, and he missed both. Rebound, Chinyulu in a crowd. Back up, missed the bunny. Tip in by Houck. Gators still got 2 points out of the trip. And back on top 6-4.
Love the effort on the free throw. A lot of guys take it easy. Our guys said, no, we're coming at it.
You've noted on several occasions now how hard they work on that free throw situation with regard to rebounding misses.
Yeah, every possession counts, right? Every possession.
Tay Davis on the right wing. Crossover dribble. Throws out of the paint off the drive up top to Brown. Hit a three. Got fouled by Xavier Lee.
Little mix up there. Him and Boogie got caught on the same guy. Weren't ready for that screen. They didn't switch. So coach probably have a little question. Who's supposed to have it? They'll talk with Boogie here.
Got to get a body on him. He's 43% from three in his last 7 games.
Yeah.
He's also the best free throw shooter in the conference. 93.9%. He'll go to the line here for a possible 4-point play.
Especially a guy you want him to put the ball on the floor, right? You catch the ball, you know he's going to look to shoot.
Free throw's good. It's 8-6 Oklahoma on a 4-point play for Xavier Brown. Transferred from St. Joseph's University. And 9 guys transfer in this year. Condon hands it off to Klobuchar, just checked in. Turns the corner, down the lane, fouled by Rogers. Whoa.
Okay, they called it. At
Okay.
first, it looked like they were just going to call it out of bounds.
No. 2 shots for Irvine Klobuchar. Klobuchar has 10 straight free throws made coming into tonight's game. 15 points off the bench in the win against Tennessee. Back to OU for a second. This is basically a brand new team. 9 transfers in, and then 3 guys that were on the team last year but did not play, all redshirts. So 12 of the 15 on the roster did not play a minute for Oklahoma last season.
Yeah, in some way, they're still trying to fill each other out, right?
Yes.
I mean, always trying to find out who you are as a player, but and top players in their respective teams.
Yes. Both free throws good for Irby. We're tied at 8. Davis going to the rack, tried to dunk with the right hand, missed it. It kicks to Reed here, baseline left. He's walled off by Houck. Up top to Brown. Brown drives the foul line. Step back 2 ball. Short. Rebound by Condon. Outlet pass to Boogie. This for the lead. On this trip, Condon looks inside, high-low, nothing there. Turns left, now goes back right, and sends it to Boogie Flan. He'll dial a 3 and go right. Back iron, no good. He just missed it. Rebounded by Brown for Oklahoma. Brown brings it up, crossover dribble to the right side of the paint, throws out to the 3-point line. Driving off the catch, nothing there, and a reset out to Nigel Pack. Off the right jab step, steps left, step back 3, off the iron, strong at the top of the backboard, and Chinyulu's able to stay home and rebound for Florida. Deep pass to Condon underneath against Pack, goes up and scores. What an assist, nearly the length of the floor to find the 5'9" guard in front of 6'10" Alex Condon.
Well, what a release. Alex got down, got his opening, and they found him.
Lead back to Florida. Man, this is a quiet gym here tonight. 10-8 Gators. Davis steps off the top of the arc, tries to hand it off, stolen by Flan. Foot race to the other end with Reed. Going to the rack, lay it up and in. Boogie Flan on the board. The Gators go back up by 4, 12-8. The Thunder are playing up the road in Oklahoma City against San Antonio tonight. That doesn't help their crowd. The students aren't back yet here in Norman either. Turning the corner, 2-foot jump stop in the paint. Reed jumps into Chinyulu to induce contact and draws a foul. That'll take us to a break. I think the body of work leans toward that KenPom number, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Darion Reed at the line. He just knocked down his first free throw. Former McDonald's All-American. Knocks down both offerings at the line to our right, and it's 12-10 Florida. Handlock is in for the first time. He'll be at the center position. Condon takes it above the left elbow. Dribbles once, feeds Houck, posting up. Block left, turns into a right hook, no good. Rebound, ricochets out of bounds, and it goes off of Florida apparently. And actually, Florida's going to check to see if that's the case. I thought Nigel Pack may have touched it last, apparently not.
Loose ball. Pack didn't seem to look like it, but
So Oklahoma now with a chance to tie or take the lead. This is a bring your own energy kind of night in this building. Off a double drag up top. They'll hit a roller, and Rogers inside. Shot blocked in front of the rim by Condon. Loose ball for Houck. Thomas sends it up wing right to Boogie Flan. Reset to Condon, top of the arc. Makes the dribble handoff. Takes it deep down the left wing. Wants to work toward the lane. Here comes the double. Throws out of that. Skip pass caught wing right by Houck. Feed Flan up top. Lob to the rack. Caught by Handlocked and couldn't finish it. To pop back up and lay it in. A little bunny to finish for Handlocked, and it's 14-10.
Yeah, really nice hands by Mike. I love when the big guys can keep the ball up high whenever they catch it.
Score early, yeah.
Yeah,
0 points against Tennessee. Handlocked now defending, high side of the lane. Long two, no good. Missed by Pack off the left side. Another rebound for Florida. Subs waiting on both sides. Flan takes it below the right elbow. Pitches out up top to Condon. Quickly sends it to his left to Thomas out. Condon sinks, catches mid-post left side of the lane. Bump. With a right-hand dribble, there was a flop. Condon turns, shoots, missed it. And a whistle on the rebound attempt. Boy, Porter Moser is red hot. The Oklahoma head coach wanted a foul called offensively against Condon, but the officials weren't having it. Should have been a flop warning. Foul here's on Nigel Pack, trying to rebound the Condon miss.
Yeah, we have 6'11" Alex against Reed, who's a 6'8", 226, and Reed's just going to try and act like, hey, I got ran over. The refs weren't having it.
Houck checks out, Lee's in. Isaiah Brown in for the first time for Florida as well. Jones is on his way in. Jadon Jones for Oklahoma out of Long Beach. Into Condon, baseline right. It's Forsythe, a very small player. Dumps it inside, Handlocked and easy work. Catches and scores another bucket. He's got 4. Largest lead for Florida, 6. Brown down the right side of the lane. Takes it under the goal, comes out wing left. Out to Forsythe. Dayton Forsythe's a sophomore from Dale, Oklahoma. Jump pass into the circle. Spinning, turning, right hooks, an air ball from 9 feet by Wagee in for a second run. Cleared by Florida. 12:45 to go in the half. Around the high middle screen, Lee spins, sidearms into the screener. Condon shot fake, dribble and kick to Brown. Wing left 3, back iron no good. All 4 of Brown's main threes this year have come at home. Long outlet pass by Brown, or to Jones, but Brown got back defensively. Reset to Forsythe, drives right of a ball screen. Spins off the right elbow, bounce pass to his left to Jones, who's fouled by Brown. Brown's getting called for a blocking foul, trying to stop him on the left side of the floor.
Yeah, a little aggressive, lost his balance, tripped up Oklahoma player. They got a smaller lineup for Oklahoma. I'd really love for us to go back down inside again. But Isaiah was in rhythm, so I thought he had a good 3. Yep.
Up top, dribble to the mid post and spin by Jones outside. Throws and a 3-ball missed high by Jones. And Oklahoma's having a rough night here, shooting 3 of 14. Lee, bounce pass into trouble. He tried to hit a posting up Condon, sold by Wagee. On the break to Brown, works off the moving screen by Wagee and lays it up and in.
Yeah.
Wagee just ran interference for him down the center of the lane. So 16-12 Florida. Houck ready to check back in. Next dead ball. Brown top of the arc. Condon's calling for it. Wants it. Has it come way off the edge of the paint to catch. They double him on the catch. Throw up top to Klobuchar. Took his eye off of it. Fumbled it. Got it back. Urban dribbles around the elbow. Comes out wing right beyond the 3-point line. 6 to shoot. Ball's kicked. No call. Klobuchar throws it up. Got fouled. No call, but it went in. A prayer. They missed a kickball and a foul on the same trip.
Crazy shot.
I'm so glad it went in.
Oh, not crazy good. It's so good.
Back up to a 6-point lead, 18-12 Gators. 11:14 to go in the half. Timeout, next dead ball. Davis catches the foul line. Walled off by Handlocked and halfway down the paint. Has to reset out to Xavier Brown. Brown lob pass to Wagee on his right. Walks the dribble over the top of the arc. Now picks it up. Bounce pass to Davis. Davis waits for his screen. Davis puts his head down, drives, spins, stopped by Condon. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Out to Jones. Jones to the circle, shoots an 18-footer. No good, rebounded by Handlocked. Todd Golden says go, go, go. Up the floor to Xavier Lee. Wiggles into the lane, throws out of the paint to Brown. Brown attacks to the rack and a 2-hand flush by Isaiah Brown. And the Gators enjoy a new largest lead of 8 at 20-12.
Poser not liking his lineup. He's bringing in the starters again.
Yeah, he can't get to a timeout fast enough. 10:24 and counting now in the first half. Brown just got it to McGee on his left. Takes the dribble to the left wing, hands it off to Forsythe, to the foul line, rises, 15-foot jumper, wide left, rebound McGee, shot blocked by Handlock, then right to the rim. Loose ball for Condon, sends it ahead to Xavier Lee. 10:05 to go in the half. Lee for three up top. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by McGee for Oklahoma. Just a hair off. Brown crossover dribble, walled off by Klavjar. Works through the lane. They swing it to McGee, dribble handoff coming at the top. Brown drives from the handoff, under the goal, comes out baseline right. Pass up top for Forsythe. Puts his head down, drives the elbow, shoots, got a 15-footer. Had to work really hard to get that shot. And we got an injured right hand for Jones. He's all bloody. I bet a fingernail came loose. 3 active players in college basketball right now who've hit the 2,000-point mark. Pack is in. And a little zone here, just picking up over half court for Oklahoma defensively. Flan's back into work point. Lead with him in the backcourt. The starters, with the exception of Condon, on the floor for Florida. Houck pitches out to Flan between the circles. Drifting to his right, chased by Pack. Houck comes out to screen. Pass wing left for Brown. Back up top, 6 to shoot. Deep straightaway 3 for Boogie. Good! Oh, man! NBA range straight away for Flan. He's got his first 3.
Great shot, deep.
It's the first three-pointer made by the Gators. It's 23-14. Brown off that screen up top. Beats Davis on a pick and pop. He'll go into the paint, shoot a leaner, missed a 14-footer. Another rebound for Chinyulu. It's his third. Boogie setting up shop right side of the floor. Goes to Chinyulu at the top. Quick push pass to his left, and Brown's on the bounce. He'll feed Houck. Everything's above the three-point line so far. Now to Flan on the right wing. Woody, nope, he almost pulled the trigger. Back it out to Lee, 10 to shoot. His front court left, holding at his left thigh. Puts his head down, drives in the paint, kicks wing right. Boogie for 3 again. Just missed. And a foul on the rebound. Chinyulu was going for a one-arm rebound. He was rebounding with his left arm while his right arm was being hooked. So the possession remains with Florida and up 9. Fouls on Xavier Brown. Boy, the Gators rebounders have put Oklahoma guards in the spin cycle underneath. Yep. Inbound to Houck, wing left. Brings it above the bend in the three-point line and pushes a pass out to Flan. 8:20 to go in the half. Florida's largest lead here at 9. Boogie drives, going down the right side of the lane. Contact, shoots, off the glass, rim and in. No foul, but count the bucket for Boogie Flan.
Man, we've done that well. That third bucket we've had, contested and still finishing it.
Still finishing. It is a 20-6 advantage in the paint right now for the Gators. And an Oklahoma team that averages just over 10 made threes a game at home has 1. Davis, mid-post, right side of the lane. Bumps into Houck, shoots, and the right whistle is called. It was a little patient, but Houck left his feet and it jumped into the shooter. That'll take us to another media timeout. Just the first. That's Tate Davis at the line, transfer from Notre Dame.
The second thing you saw was Pack or Davis then setting back screens for the big guys to try and make driving layups.
Second free throw is good. Split him for Davis, who goes to the bench. His third school, by the way. Started off at Seton Hall. 1 season there, then Notre Dame. Houck, Flan, Brown, Chinyulu, Lee. A little smaller lineup here.
Yeah, 1-3-1 defense here for Oklahoma.
Into Houck at the left elbow. Works into the paint. Strip, grabbed by Chinyulu. Chinyulu right of the rim, goes up, got hit, missed the shot. Rebound goes out of bounds. Whose ball you got here? Lee Castle, I think, is going to give this to Oklahoma. I think McGee. Now, somebody got hit here. Kuala Atak is in for his first run. Now, Lee Castle is going to give it to Oklahoma. I don't know. There's no way he saw that. He was the baseline official on the opposite side of the floor. It's all right.
No one even made a call.
That's true. They just kind of said, here's the ball. Coming off a pin down weak side. Back catches to the top. Back to Xavier Brown. Guarded by Lee. Wants him to go left. Chinyulu to help on that effort. Brown to the left side of the lane. Spins. Throws out to Pack. Top of the arc. Drives Flan to the foul line. Pushed off. Got away with it. Lost the ball. Grabbed it back. falling down, shoves it to Brown sideline left. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Brown to the foul line, left to right. Shoots wide left of the rim. Shot clock violation. That's the 9th time the Gators have forced their opponent into a shot clock violation this year.
Stifling defense.
Oklahoma's getting nothing
Easy.
wants, right? Yeah, nothing easy, that's for sure. Brown gets that zone. Over the right wing, Lee for 3. Strong. Rebounded by Pack. Pack goes around a high middle ball screen. Crisscrosses the lane, comes out right of the paint, ran into Chingalu. This is a problem for him. Pitched it out, almost turned it over to Atak. And a turnover by Brown as he got the foul line stolen, and it's Xavier Lee on the push to the rack, lays it up and in. 27-15, Florida up by 12. Largest lead of the game. 6:20 to go in the first half. Brown falls down, and they say he got shoved. Xavier Lee had a hand on him. So he'll pick up the personal foul. Klavjar's going to check in. Condon will re-enter as well for Todd Golden. Team foul number 6 for the Gators.
Great push by Lee there, though. You know, right? We got a little transition.
He's faster than
3-1 break. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Xavier Lee now will sit down with 4 points. Flan chasing Pack. Tavis at the foul line. Crossover dribble. Down the paint, goes for a lane with the left hand. No good. Well defended by Chingalu, who's trying to rip the rebound away from McGee, and they will have a held ball here. The arrow belongs to Florida. Check that. Oklahoma.
Great effort, great fight. All right, now here we are, out of bounds under the basket. We're trying to make him throw it half court.
Condon very active in front of the trigger man. They throw out to Pack, angle left. Shot fake from a deep 3, drives to the top side of the lane, walked with it, shoots back of the iron, no good. Rebounded by Chingalu. Took about 3 shuffles after he on the phone fake. Condon leaps out to catch a ball wing right. Forsythe guarding him. This is a big mess match. Condon spins, takes him to the edge of the lane, trying to step through him, throws out of a double to Flan. Flan from the top, drives, dishes underneath. Chingalu grabs, shoots, scores, and 1. Chingalu draws the foul. I think they're going to get Pack for another one. It is Nigel Pack. And Chingalu will be at the line. That's 2 on Pack here in the half. And it's 29-15 Gators, who are just, focused here on the road from the jump tonight.
Locked in, man. It's our first time, first experience for me, right? Getting to sit next to our bench and watch our coaches just coach them up.
Very defined roles.
Yeah.
Which has an area of responsibility.
Yeah.
Yep. Free throw's good.
I mean, we're down here making a nice play by Ruben to finish off a 3-point play, and Coach is all over his grill about the defensive end on the other side.
They never let up. Chingalu's first points of the game to go along with his 6 rebounds already. Forsythe takes it from the left wing, drives right of the lane, lobs underneath. Ball knocked loose from McGee. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma ball right of the goal. 5:25 to go first half. The Gators have doubled up Oklahoma here in Norman, 30-15. Forsythe into Davis, corner right. Left-hand dribble to the right low post, shoots, blocked partially by Condon, off the rim and grabbed by Boogie Flan. Flan races up the floor with a left-hand dribble to the left elbow. Back it out to Condon, straight away for 3, off the mark. Rebound, Houck right of the lane, attacks the rim, shoots off the glass and scores. Timeout, Oklahoma. The Gators guards have made life miserable out up top defensively for Oklahoma's guards, including Xavier Brown, who brings it across the OU logo. Kai Rogers back in, trying to set a high ball screen. Brown drives right of it. Flan goes over the screen once, twice, and stays right with Brown. Ends up in the same spot where he started. 11 to shoot. Walkwell here in his first run. Dribbles on the right side of the lane. Stumbles, fell down, lost the ball. Stolen weak side of the lane by Condon. Condon, look out. He's trying to pick your pocket. Throws a corner right pass. Houck for an open 3. Got it. Thomas Houck buries the Gators' second 3. It's 35-15 Florida with 4.5 to play in the half.
Condon found him in the corner, right?
Yes. Wide open.
Wide open.
Oklahoma looks stunned. Brown to the right elbow, pull-up jumper, got it.
Make him shoot a 12-footer.
Brown.
Yeah, forcing him in the lane.
They went 3 minutes and 16 seconds without a point until that bucket. 35-17 Gators. Klavjar darts to his right, goes over the Chinyalu screen, rises, elbow right jumper, got it. Pure from 16 feet out. Klavjar makes it 37-17. Gators bench is outscored OU's bench 12-2. Ty Rogers catches top of the arc, hands it off here to Tay Davis. Puts his head down, works to the left side of the lane. Chinyalu won't let him below the block. Reset out the fourth side. Rogers screens for him, rolls. Rogers lost the handle, stolen by Condon. Flan on the break here with Houck. Flan waits, now turns, throws to Houck wing right, passed up a three, gets to the edge of the paint at the elbow. Spins and resets out to Condon. 3:26 to go in the half. Gators by 20. Flan resets him, throws wing left. Klavjar for three off the catch, side rim no good. Davis got away with a hold, got the rebound for Oklahoma. Davis bringing it up, speeds up, stops 10 feet from the rim, throws wing left, three on the way, good. Wonkwell knocks down his first shot opportunity. The OKC native gives Oklahoma its second three. 37-20 Florida. And a foul here on the pass, looking for Houck wing left. Wonkwell crashed into Houck, commits a foul. That'll take us to a timeout. Gators ball out of the timeout. Front court left. Urban Klavjar on the trigger. Houck, handlocked, and Condon Flan otherwise for the orange and blue.
Back to that zone defense.
Houck catches wing right. Finds Condon at the right elbow. Pass fake. Works to the nail. Throws off the top of the foul line out to Klavjar. 5 to shoot. Irby driving on Reed. Lost the handle and goes out of bounds right of the goal. So here we go, Brian Hogan. You just talked about turnovers. That's on you.
And they tried the zone. They stop us our initial offensive set, and then they break out to a man after the first 15, 20 seconds.
Xavier Brown here on point for Oklahoma. Flaring, catching left side, Pack drives the foul line, turns, shoots, got it. 26-year-old this summer. Scores a rare bucket for him tonight. Houck drives to the right wing. Gets on the goal. They swing it out to Flan, angle left through Klavjar. Driving right a hand-locked screen. Flan to the foul line. Jumper from 16, no good. Rebound left of the lane by Handlockton. Steps through two with a one bounce. Finds Houck wing right. Buries the three off the catch. That's a really good play by Handlockton. It's 40-22. Pack dribbles it off his foot. Goes out of bounds. Yep, Gators basketball as it went into the Florida bench. Pack's yelling at his bench to review it. Porter Moser checking with his video guys, and they want to take a look at it. Nope, let him play. Nope, let him play. It'll be Florida basketball. 1:48 to go in the half. Takana quickly to the foul line. Throws back door. Houck catches, lays it in. Off the glass to score. He got hit on the wrist, too.
Tommy's control of his body on those alley-oops just really next level.
It is. They project him now as a lottery pick for the NBA draft. Brown into the left corner with a pass for Davis. Drives left the rim, blocked by Handlockton. Saved by OU. Pack top of the arc. Step back, steps through, traveled with it. Davis rebounds the missed runner. Davis right of the goal, shoots and scores off the glass. 1:15 to go, but it's 42-24. Deep pass caught by Condon, got run over on the catch, and then the pass for Klavjar draws contact, and Pack, their leading scorer, is going to pick up his third foul.
Wow. Just, man, that's a clinic in defense on
It
guards.
really is.
Pack, who's had his way at wherever level he's been playing at, just having a really tough night. Really good defense on him.
1 for 6 is Pack for 2 points. Handlockton made with his best run in a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah.
High five by Golden on his way to the bench. Here's the Russian in for the first time. Kirill Yelatanzov. He was a pro in Russia. He signed with OU on December the 28th. He's playing in his 5th game. He'll have 1 semester of eligibility. Klavjar 1-1. Good on the first one.
That three from Tommy down the corner, such key. This right here, finishing these last minute, 9 seconds.
This to go back up by 20. Good. So Klobuchar off the bench with 8. He is 4 of 4 at the line, 14 straight made free throws dating back to last week. The Onsoff takes it. He's 6'11", wing left. Hands it off to Forsythe. Turns the corner down the right side of the lane. Bad shot. Hit the bottom of the backboard off his left hand. Flan up the floor to Klobuchar. Back it out to Flan. Boogie drives hard right side of the lane. Into the paint. Chinilu catches, goes up. Missed it, but tapped in his own miss. 46-24. He almost got called for offensive basket interference.
Yeah.
It was still halfway in the cylinder. No call. About a half a minute to go in the half. Brown drives to the left side of the lane. Turn, throws out up top. McGee takes the dribble handoff toward Davis, or Jones rather. Lost it. Out to the other end. Had to knock loose. It's off OU and goes out of bounds baseline left.
Man, 3-on-1 break. I'd love to finish that. Yeah, good defense. Good defensive play.
And Golden's going to use his use it or lose it timeout. Now that the shot clock is off, 20.2 seconds left in the half. Houck throws it in, over half court to Fland. 20 seconds left, and Golden's making sure they take the right shot and the last shot of the half. Klobuchar to his left, Houck wing right, Boogie on the OU logo. Brings the dribble off the center jump circle. Goes to the top of the arc. 6-5 down the left side of the lane. Spin, shoots a mid-range fader, no good. Left it short. Rebound OU. Beyond half-court shots, an air ball by Jadon Jones. Flan couldn't get a bucket to go here to end the half, but the Gators will go to the locker room up by 22 points.
Oklahoma really has trouble going to their left and finishing the shot. Part of that's because you're 6 foot and you got this guy right on your right arm.
Yes.
So you like to go to your right and take a shot.
Florida has it first to begin the second half. Out of a horn set, it's Condon above the left elbow. Works the dribble to his left on the wing, straddling the three-point line. Goes over his shoulder to Houck, left of the lane. Back out to Kondo, fakes the dribble handoff. Out of the right side of the floor and Flan, 10 to shoot. Boogie back to Kondo with the right elbow. Spins in the paint, pump fake, rises, missed with the left hand. Trying to rebound his own miss. And the former Australian rules football player gets to the floor and ties it up. It's a held ball. Ball belongs to OU, obviously, after the Gators had possession to start the half.
Great effort. Quite able to finish that 6-footer. His left hand, tough shot.
46-24 Gators, just underway here in the second half. Brown off a high middle ball screen. Passes wing left. Davis drives into the rim, throws a corner right. Deflected out of bounds by Houck. He was heading into the right corner and looking for Darion Reed, the Alabama transfer. 17 to shoot, and OU's got it inbound out of the corner.
Early kick to the wing, early kick to the corner. It seems like that maybe there's an answer they're going to try to exploit a little bit in the second half. Let's see.
Porter Moser's their head coach. Both teams make a couple adjustments at halftime. And McGee in the right front court. Their center will hand it off to Xavier Brown. Their point guard fakes the crossover. Denied the screen. Sinking and catching was the screener, McGee. He's confused above the left elbow. Goes wing left to Pack. Punk fake on Flan. Rises, contested 2, no good. Off the left baseline, a rebound for Houck. Houck up the floor with it by himself. Pass wing left to Lee. Lee calls for a Chinilu screen. Goes right of it. Jump pass into Chinilu. Rolling to the rim. Cocks it back and dunks with 2 hands.
Oh, man, that good execution or what?
Perfectly timed by Lee on the handle there. 48-24 Gators. Another ball screen for OU. Pick and pop. Pass to McGee, the screener at the top of the arc. Brown coming to take it. Does. Rises for 3 straight away. Got it. He just got past Fland, who got hung up in the screen. 48-27. That's 11 for Brown. Leads Oklahoma in scoring by far. The next closest scorer has 5. Flan shoots a lead at the foul line, got it, and was fouled. As soon as Flan felt the defender's hands wrapped around his waist from behind him, he went ahead and shot the ball. Smart play, and Flan has a 3-point opportunity.
Yeah, what you're looking for as an offensive player when you have that high screen is, can you get the defender to follow you? And they did exactly that. Now Boogie's in control. The defender is not between him and the bucket. He just ended up grabbing him around the waist as he went up to shoot.
Free throw, no good. Oh, Flan's frustrated.
Yeah.
50-27, though.
To finish those three-point plays.
Well, he holds top of the arc. Chinyelu gives him a little space. Not a threat out there. Hands it off to Brown. He is. They'll show on him. Brown trying to get to his right. Does. Downhill to the lane. Reverse layup. No good. Rebound tipped. And then won by Oklahoma. A ball that hit the floor. Davis shovels it underneath. And a reverse lay-in is good for Darion Reed. Broken play. It was a mess. OU gets a bucket out of it. Flan to the right side of the lane, shovels to a diving Chinyelu, runner down the lane, and the silky mitts of Chinyelu lays it in.
Man, soft touch.
Nice.
Touching the ball, catching it at the free throw line, take 2 steps, nice little 6-footer.
He's going to have another double-double. He's got 9 points, 8 rebounds. Davis spins, right, low post, shoots, scores, and one. Condon was all up into him. I don't think Golden should be upset here with Condon. Tough call. Possible three-point play.
You let him do his spin and take his right hand. That's maybe the only thing you're upset about.
Yeah.
Keep him going left. Keep him going left.
Condon raised his hand immediately, so he is aware. Say Davis to the line. Davis is an interesting guy in that he doesn't shoot particularly well, but he is NBA level in a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Missed the free throw. Flan holding between the rings now on the offensive end for the Gators in the blue jersey, blue shorts. Yep.
Back 2-3 zone. He exploited.
At the right elbow. Bounce to the block. Pump fake. Shoots. Powers up and scores on Reed at the glass. Condon now in the game with 6. It's 54-31 Florida. Opening minutes of the second half. Pick and pop. Ilyasov, the Russian, gives it up and now screens into the paint. Reed lost the handle, defended by Chinyelu. Run out pass to Flan, two-hand dunk on the fast break off the turnover. The Gators now have 11 points off of OU turnovers.
Man, these guys enjoy playing defense. They enjoy getting after it.
I think they figured out that that's what fuels everything.
Yeah.
And that's evident here in these last 3 games. Reed off the high ball screen to his right, hands it off. No, fakes the handoff to Forsythe. Now he's in trouble. Finds Ilyasov at the top, hand off to Brown. Dribbles the elbow, dumps the corner right. Reed, shot fake, steps in to shoot 2. That's long, weak side rebound onto Condon's hands. And then off OU and out of bounds. It'll be Florida ball, length of the floor to go.
Wow, I love the way we jumped out these first 4 minutes.
Wonkwo will check in for his second run of the night. Comes in off the OU bench. Brown, Forsythe, Wonkwo on the perimeter. And the Gators' size advantage is going to come into play here again. Golden State with his 5 starters here now at under the 16-minute mark. Flan up top but deep, throws wing right lead, drives it off the catch to the right low post. Block to Chinyelu, and a crowd goes up, draws the foul. Ruben Chinyelu to the line, and that'll take us to a break. Chinyelu, 9 points, 8 rebounds at the line where he's 1 for 1 in the ball game. His first free throw is good. You know, we talked last year about how Houck improved his free throw shooting from year 1 to year 2. Chinyelu's kind of same trajectory here is he's 3 for 3 at the line. He's become more of a problem for teams because if they do foul him, he's going to beat you at the free throw line. Davis off the wing screen, attacks the right side of the rim, and he put it over the iron, no good. Rebound Chinyelu, and that should be a double-double for Ruben. 1 shy, hang on, 9 rebounds. Flan into the paint, halfway to the lane, shoots left to goal, no good. Rebound Chinyelu, there's the double-double, his 9th of the year, and he goes back up and flips it over his shoulder for a reverse bucket. Hello. 60-31. 13 and 10 now for Chinyelu. Ilyasov, 3-ball left wing. The newest player in their lineup hits the deep 3 off the left wing. It's 60-34.
Back to the zone defense here for Oklahoma, trying to find an answer for our offense.
Kind of a 3-2.
Yep.
Find Condon at the foul line. Jump pass corner left. This is an open 3 for Lee. Oh, just missed. Rebound, Houck back up and in. The tip follow for Thomas Houck. 62-34 Gators.
That's the way you break a zone defense. Get it in the guy at the free throw line, throw out to the three.
Rebounding right now, dominant for the Gators.
The Russian should have shot that.
Ilya Tansov plays pick and roll here, driving kick wing left. Three ball on the way is good. Ongwo is the second three of the game. Did not score against A&M, but's got 6. Flan goes right of a screen patiently set by Condon over to Lee. Three ball, wing right, front iron no. And a punch-out rebound by Houck, saved in the backcourt by Boogie. Back to Thomas, refeed Flan. No-look pass in the right corner. Lee for three. Iron, no good. Rebound Condon, up strong. And it's blocked out of bounds. Golden can't believe it's going to be OU ball with that shot block. Steven Anderson to come over and smile and talk to Golden. Over the three officials tonight. Davis goes out. Reed in now for Oklahoma. Lee will sit down for the Gators, and Klavjar checks in.
Officials doing a good job letting the guys play for the most part.
I think so, and kind of realizing the score a little bit here too.
Yeah.
Lee's 0 for 5 from 3. That's a little alarming. Hand locked it in at center now. Up top, three ball, another one. Ilya Tansov got 2 threes in the last 3 trips. The lead is 22 for Florida. Houck, angle left, into Condon in the circle. Takes it himself into the paint. Puts his back to the goal, spins, throws to Houck, wing right for 3. Good, he buried it off of one dribble in front of the Florida bench.
Turns over, gave a little nod to coach.
Yeah, the boy. 17 for Thomas Houck. Driving, Brown gets under the rim, throws wing left. Reed for 3. No good, chased down his own miss. In front of the rim, shoots, missed it. Hand-locked it, was defending in front of the cup. Hand-locked it with a rebound, outlet pass to Flan. Flan pauses, keeps the dribble alive above the left foul line extended. Out of hand-locked it, who changes sides of the floor with the pass to Klavjar. He'll take the dribble to the top of the arc. Jump pass, back to the top, inside hand-locked it, catches in a mismatch, and dunks it home.
Textbook high-low. Alex saw the mismatch underneath.
6'6" against 6'10". More like 6'11", and Houck, or hand-locked it. 67-40. The Tansov catches elbow right. Pulls the dribble out above the three-point line, hands it off to Brown, drives, and a blocking foul on Klavjar. And they're going to say he's in the gather?
No way.
Interesting. Yep, 2 free throws. Isaiah Brown's going to check in between free throws. Jones will come in on the Oklahoma side.
Pack back in also.
OU's doing a better job here in this half getting it to the right side of the floor where they like to play.
Yeah.
The first free throw is good from Brown. Xavier Brown, first team All-Atlantic 10 last year at St. Joseph's. Their top 4 scorers, all in their first year in the program. Porter Moser basically just turned 67-41. The second free throw by Brown is good. He is their bright spot. He's got 13 points. Houck looks a man off, drives the right to the lane, got popped by the 6'11" Russian.
Yeah, that's a mismatch. You can't guard Tommy. Doesn't have the quickness, speed.
Ilya Tansov picks up the personal foul, baseline right inbound. Brown triggers it to Houck. And out up top to Boogie Flan. They'll eat some clock here. Boogie waits for a hand lock and screen, throws to Houck, wing right, steps left, got closed out on a 3-point attempt, so feeds Flan to reset. Flan around the angle screen, stops, shoots a long 2, got it, just inside the 3-point line.
Smooth.
13 for Flan, you're right about that. 69-42. Pack, harassed by Flan, left of the lane. Pushes a skip pass through to the right wing. Brown's 3 is good. Klavjar got lost. Xavier Brown. And here in the half, OU's used the 3 ball. 5 of them now since halftime. Flan step back 3 wing right. A little strong, rebound hand locked, and out to Klavjar. Wide open 3 up top. Got it. Urban Klavjar buries his first 3, and a timeout's been called by Florida. We'll take a break. Tay Davis back in for OU. He'll trigger the inbound, and Forsythe will have to dribble against Flan nearly full court here. Boogie's right up on him. Forsythe gets it across half court. Here comes the screen from the 6'11" Russian. He'll catch a bounce pass at the top of the arc. And the Tansov gives it up. Jadon Jones takes it from him. Little weave now finds Forsythe. Goes around the screen. Pull-up jumper right of the paint. No good. Nice rebound by hand locked and right of the goal. Outlet pass to Boogie Flan, 34 boards. The Gators have the number 1 rebounding margin team in the country. Florida's plus 14 right now rebounding in the game. Flan here between the rings. Out to set a screen. Left of it is Flan. Left-hand dribble to the rack. Up and under. Scooper no good on the reverse. Hand locked and had it squirt out of his hands. Jones rebounds for OU. Out to Forsythe. Hits Davis. Davis Euros down the lane. Lays it up and in with the left hand.
Oklahoma trying to find some offense. Brown and Pack out of the lineup as their guards.
72-47. Up top. Pump fake from 3. Pushes a pass to Flan. Flan resets and walks the dribble toward the center jump circle. Sends it wing right to Brown. Back to Flan between the circles. Turns, throws left side. Klobuchar approaches the three-point line. Passes to Houck up top for 3. Just missed. Collision for the rebound, and it squirts to Atuk. Limited use for him off the bench for OU tonight. Forsythe speeds up, drives left of the lane, throws back behind him to a trailing Ilya Tansov. Fires for 3, and he's got his third 3 of the half. Tansov makes it 72-50.
Yeah, we didn't execute real well on that 2-3 defense they're throwing at us.
Houck, Wiener off the left side of the lane, missed it. Tip follow won't go. Hand locked and wins the rebound left of the rim. Turns, throws out to Boogie Flan. Angle right 3. Short. Off the front of the rim, and Ilya Tansov gets the rebound for OU. Gators struggling a bit during this stretch. We're at 9:35 to go in regulation. Off the angle screen, Forsythe from the right to the left side of the lane. Throws out to Ilya Tansov for 3, and another one. 12 points, all of them in this half. 4 threes. Klobuchar drives right of the lane. Lob for the rim, caught by hand locked him, but he couldn't shoot. He's fouled by Ilya Tansov on December the 28th. Gators ball out of the timeout, shooting at the end to our right. Xavier Lee 0 for 5 from the field, gives Akana the foul line. Back to Lee, touch pass to Houck. Out inside to Condon, diving down the lane, goes block to Chinyelu, fumbled it out of bounds. Turnover Gators out of the timeout.
Well executed until we lost the ball out of bounds, but again, 2-3 zone defense. We're executing it well, catching the guy at the free throw line, kick out for a 3.
9 minutes remaining. Xavier Brown, right of a ball screen by Wagi. Picked up a switch here, just right at the top of the arc. 8:50 to play. Chest pass to the left, caught by Forsythe. Looks inside, nothing there. Feeds Wagi at the left elbow. Trying to go high and low. That's deflected by Chinyelu. Saved by OU in the left corner. Forsythe drives the foul line. Spin, shoots a top 15-footer. No good. And a foul by Wagi coming over the back. Yes. Foul on Wagi coming over the back at Chinyelu, who's already got a double-double tonight with 13 and 11.
We're one of our last 7. Love to see a good executed offensive set here.
Back-to-back double-doubles for Chinyelu. Second time he's done that this season. Up the floor to Klobuchar. Now to Condon just below the foul line. They double him, triple him. Condon turns and flies it off the glass to score, falling to his right. Amazing play by Condon. Brown drives to the right baseline, gets below the block, pulls it all the way back out to the right sideline, sends a pass up top to Forsythe. Pitch and catch with Wagi, collision with Xavier Lee. Forsythe goes down, foul on Xavier Lee. It's his 3rd.
Well, I'd like to see that again. I don't know if he actually pushed him, may have tripped and fell into his own teammate, but got the call.
Sideline left. Go ahead.
Hands and feet by Alex down there to finish that last play.
Yeah, he's turned it on again in the second half. He's got 5 rebounds, 5 assists with 8 points. Condon's your leading assist man of the game. And a steal up top by Chinyelu and Klobuchar. Urban to the other end, lays it up and in. Points off turnover, 76-53. 7:50 to go. Gators weathering the OU storm here. Midway through the second half. Wagi on the weave to Davis at the top of the arc. Crossover dribble, spins down the lane, lays it up and in with the right hand. Boy, he just spun Chinyelu twice around. Lee to Houck, wing right for 3. Back iron no good. Cleared by Davis off the weak side. Florida's 5 of 19 from downtown. Skip pass over the top. Forsythe catches in front of his own bench. Holds in his kneecaps, drives Lee to the baseline. Now across the lane, hands it to Wagi. Wagi drives under the rim and threw it on the underside of the backboard, but got Hip check by Chinyalu. That'll take us to a timeout. Here's Muhammad Wagi at the foul line to our left, and he bounced the first free throw off the back of the rim.
Pack, Brown, and Davis in also.
6'10" senior, missed the second as well. Rebound Hauk.
2 points for Pack, averaging almost 18.
Yeah.
2-3 defense, coming back into zone again.
Pass to Klobjar, front court right, finds Khan at the elbow, throws wing left to Hauk. Good touch pass up top, Lee for 3, 0 for 6.
Man, the
E.L. Tonsov with the rebound. Go ahead.
Yeah, the execution's there, though. That's exactly what you want to do against his own defense. Lee should be licking his chops, hopefully knocking those down next time.
Pack for 3 up top. Got it. Nigel Pack well off his pace. Knocks down the 3, his first of the game. He has 5 points. 76-58. Lee, top of the arc, steps right, throws to Khan at the foul line. Tried to pass wing left, nothing there. Here comes Hauk, takes the handoff and draws a foul in the paint. Hauk like jackhammering his way into traffic.
Yeah.
At the line here. This is in the act of shooting, so 2 free throws, but it's also the 6th team foul on OU. So free throws the rest of the way for the Gators with 6:28 to go. And the first one's good. Hauk's got 18 points, so Tommy's working his way toward a 7th 20 or more points game this season.
Love watching him and Condon play together. Alex saw Tommy Wetton just hanging out on the wing. He's going to follow him through the lane. Gave him a nice little touch pass.
They play make for each other. They instinctively know where the other is. They both came into the program together. Brown off the left angle screen, pick and pop. He takes it from him. Hands to Eliel Tonsov, and he kind of flops his way to his left and draws contact from Hauk. So this is an interesting cat here. Kirill El Tonsov was called up to the Russian national team last year. He's been spending the last couple of years in Russia's top-tier pro league. Has 1 semester of eligibility remaining and signs mid-season with OU. This is where we are in college basketball. Brown, angle left 3, fouled from behind by Klobjar on a miss.
So this will be his only play for 5 months, and he's done.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Does he have 1 more semester after this, or is this it?
Right. Had he played nationally before here?
He had never played it here in the States.
1 semester, come in. Good. Welcome to the college basketball.
Again, I'm trying to figure it out. It's so bizarre.
That is bizarre. How old is he? Do we know that?
Also can't get that information. Again, there's so limited stuff about him coming from Russia. 6'11", 240. I mean, and look, if he shoots on a normal basis like he has here in the second half, I mean, NBA teams will look at that frame of his and go, well, just stay stateside here, young man.
Good move, coach. Take him out of the game. That's what we want to see.
Probably still trying to get his conditioning.
Yeah.
Brown at the line makes the most of that opportunity there. And he's cut it to 18 and 78-60 with 6:13 to go. Brown's got 18 points. He averages 15 a game. But this is about what he's averaged here in the last 7 games, about 18. Full court pressure, Gators break it, Fland on the gas here. Into the paint, lob for the rim, alley-oop, dunk thrown down by Chinyalu. I love that kind of a press break.
Great. Textbook.
80-60. Up top, open 3 on the right side of the floor. Missed that. Wankwo couldn't connect. Hauk brings it up. Resets to Boogie Fland near the center jump circle. Roll clock, roll. 5:40 to go. Off the high middle screen. Fland to the right foul line extended. Finds Hauk top of the arc. He'll feed the low post. Chinyalu catches here, block left. Bump up, trying to get to this left shoulder. His favorite. Turns right hook. Off the glass, the rim, no good, but he's fouled on a rebound attempt. These will be in the bonus here for Chinyalu. Fouled by Wagi. That's his third. And 1-1 for Ruben Chinyelu. Nigel Pack will return to the game for OU and replace Darion Reed, who's been quiet.
They went to a small lineup, trying to throw their athleticism at us a little bit. It's going to be really tough to defend our big boys. Ruben saw that, exploited it.
Front end good. 16 for Ruben Chinyelu. He gets the bonus. Your friend's back.
The Russian assassin's back in the game. Going to try to get open for a 3.
He's going to be a mismatch problem here. The more and more minutes he gets. Yeah. Both free throws good for Ruben Chinyelu. 17 for Ruben.
That last possession, we had essentially a switch at guard. Garvin Eliantansa for 3s.
Davis picks it up, right foul line extended, throws inside on a seal. Wagee catches, turns, and scores. Not often somebody gets the best of Condon in that situation, and Alex Condon picks up his second foul.
Coach is not happy. He's supposed to 3-quarter deny that pass. Alex just stood behind him, let the easy entry come in.
Free throw no good. Condon's got the rebound. Chinyelu, by the way, has tied his season high in points with 17. Sorry to cut you off.
Austin, brother.
Over to Hauk from the left wing. Drives to the cup, finger rolls it in. Just slashed from the sideline to the front of the rim. 84-62. Hauk's got his 7th 20-point game. Over to the right wing. Jumper for 3, no good by Brown. Rebound loose. Bodies to the deck. Klavjar out of there with it. Long outlet pass to Fland. 2-hand dunk at the other end. Klavjar with about an 80-foot dart to the other end. Timeout Oklahoma. We'll keep it right here with 4:46 to go. 30-second timeout for Porter Moser. And the Gators have kind of steadied themselves here and lead it 86-62. My goodness.
Great 2.5 minutes there for us.
Yeah.
Guys really sort of calmed down on the offensive end.
Klavjar with 13 points. He gets credit for his first rebound on that play. And his first assist of the night is maybe the longest assist of covering distance down the floor. So well done by Klavjar. And now it's how do you finish?
Yeah.
4:46 to go. I just can't get over how well Chinyelu has been playing here since conference play began. 17-12 tonight, ties the season high in points. It's another double-double. Yes, I love the 6 for 10 from the field, but man, 5 for 5 at the line. That's a real dangerous proposition for teams as physical as he plays.
Sure. He's going to get his chances, and guys can't think, well, just let him foul him. He's going to be a 50% free throw shooter. That ain't happening.
The Gators have led with 5 minutes to go under Todd Golden. They're 78-6. 79 here coming up as this thing progresses. Wagee out of the Oklahoma timeout, hands it off to Brown, takes the dribble to his right over the top, stripped by Flan. And Flan can't save the ball from coming right through Steve Egan. Flan runs through the Gators bench. And Todd Golden saying that he got elbowed, forearmed with that ball at half court. Interesting.
Yeah.
OU gets it back. See if Flan can pick another one away here. Davis down the right side of the lane. Gets around Chinyelu and changes sides to the rim. It's a reverse lay-in for Davis. 86-64.
See what you're saying about that NBA looks, because he's athletic.
Trying to go high-low. That's tipped and intercepted. Condon turns it over. 4 minutes to play. Brown to the left mid-post. Hands it to Wagee, and he sends it out to Davis to the top of the arc. Davis wants another one. Crossover dribble down the lane. Reverse layup's good. Okay, that's big league stuff right there. That's back-to-back for him at the cup.
At the big boys, Houck and Condon both. So I see you guys at the next level. 2-3 zone defense.
Gators by 20. Flan between the circles. Chest pass to Houck. Into Condon, top side of the lane. We'll send it wing left. Klavjar for 3 off the catch. Back iron no good. Rebound off Condon's hands for Wagee for Oklahoma. Sends it out to Brown. 3:26 to go. OU gets Alabama here in Norman on Saturday. There's Davis off the right side of the lane for Wagee at the foul line. Down the lane, spins, right hook, no good. Rebounded his own miss. Hands to Davis, drives to the right wing, collides with Condon, blocking foul on Condon. So that'll take us to the under 4 immediate timeout. First free throw is good. Davis has flashed here tonight again, 16 for Tay Davis. So he's above his SEC average of 13.3 a game. And he knocks down both free throws here. So he's got 17, Brown 18, and Elatansov with a dozen on 4 threes in the second half. He is down low defending Chinulu. Over to Hauk on the left wing, back up top to Boogie. Flan gets a little space here for the screen. Drives, kicks to Klobuchar, wing right, falling down with it. Into Condon, lob for the rim. Weak side dunk on the alley-oop for Chinulu. Chinulu ties his career high. He has 19 points in the ball game. And 19 against LSU last February. 2:39 to go. Forsythe catches in the left wing, off the screen. And he turned it over. Hauk's got it. Hauk fouled from behind by Forsythe at the top of the arc. And Hauk with a little push-off on Forsythe, didn't like the contact. Cooler heads prevail. And Thomas will go to the line 1-1. How good was that offensive set out of the timeout?
Oh, wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
See the little nod Alex gave to Ruben as he threw it up to him for the alley-oop.
Let's see Chinulu get one more bucket, get a new career high on the road at OU.
Huge.
Missed the front end. Hold on. And out of bounds off Florida. No, a foul. Condon pushed off, fighting for the rebound. Condon's got 4 fouls. And now we'll go to the other free throw line. And Oklahoma will shoot. 1-1.
Tommy upset himself he didn't finish that.
Elatansov at the line to our left.
We've been shutting them down on these rebounds. I love it.
Good free throw shooter, too, at 6'11". 88-69, Gators with 2:29 to go. Saturday at Vandy, 2 o'clock. We're on the air at 1:30. Commodores came into the week as the highest-ranked SEC team, 10th in the country. Both free throws good for Elatansov. And the lead is 18 for the Gators. They'll break a full-court press. The pass half-court to Klobuchar. Urban dribbles to the right sideline. And now sets up Flan between the circles. Off and running the half-court set. Over to Hauk. Inside to Condon. Condon from the top side of the lane to the right low post. Turns over his right shoulder and buries a left hook. Back to 20, 90-70. Condon into double figures for the 14th time this season. 2 minutes remaining. Gators will start to empty their bench. Ingram and Lloyd to play. Brown picks it up, baseline left, throw up top, and Hauk collides into Elatansov, commits a foul.
Thomas Hauk is third, and the team's 10.
We'll put him back at the free throw line. This is like one of those football games where a defensive line can just pin their ears back and start going after the quarterback at will. That's kind of what the Gators are doing defensively here. They're just taking chances. And
Well, they're trying to make a deep pass high to the big boy in the midcourt. And he's just really defended well. Into those smaller guards having a hard time throwing passes.
Alex Lloyd will make his SEC debut here with 1:54 to go. Hauk is done. Hauk 21 points, 7 rebounds. Chinulu done as well. Ruben tied his career high with 19 points, 12 rebounds, his 8th double-double. CJ Ingram is in off the bench. Did not play in the last 2. Missed the front end of the free throw, but a rebound for OU. Out to Brown. Guarded by Flan. Step back jumper. Wing left for 2. And Brown knocks it down. Give him 20. This ball game is, well, decided. 90-73 right now. Gators with 1:37 to go. Chinulu's 9th double-double. Second time this year he's gone back-to-back double-doubles. Condon into the paint. Scooper, right hand. Missed it. Falling away the right side of the lane. Rogers with the rebound for Oklahoma. Out to Brown. Brown drives to the left low post, flicks it up, off the back iron and in. High degree of difficulty on that shot. Cuts it to 15, 90-75, 1:08 to play. There'll be some more free throws coming up, gang. You watch.
1 minute.
Klobuchar. Back to Flan between the circles. Here comes the high middle screen by Condon. Passway right. CJ Ingram for three. Good. Right off the bench. Buries it in front of the Gators bench. 93-75.
Great for CJ,
Yes.
right?
45 seconds remaining. High middle screen. Brown works right of it. Plays catch with Rogers. Brown contested three. Missed it. Rebound tip won by Flan. Boogie lobs ahead to Ingram to the rack. Tried to dunk it, got fouled. The ball is jammed between the rim and the glass. Fouls on Kai Rogers. Ingram tried to punish him. Blasted through the contact. But left the ball jarred between the rim and the glass.
Yeah. Come on, hit the three, rose up really well in the breakaway.
2 free throws.
Yes,
First one's
sir.
good.
Good for you, CJ.
Yeah, how about 4 quick ones off the bench?
Love it. Good for him.
Victor Mikic will come in, replace Condon. Boogie Flan done for the night as well as Isaiah Brown checks back in. Boogie 5 dimes, 7 rebounds, 15 points. Can we say back-to-back good ones there for Boogie Flan?
Yeah. Great night. We talked about early, right? We need Boogie, step up. Defensively, just shut down the guards for Oklahoma.
Missed free throw, and then on the rebound attempt, Victor Mikic, who just checked in, picks up the foul, and will send the 6'11 Russian back to the line. Yelatansov with 15 points off the bench in the second half alone. Free throw's good. 31.6 seconds left. Alex Kovacev will also make his SEC debut. Sophomore transfer from Sacramento State. The Australians in. Second free throw's down. 94-77 Florida. Half a minute to go. Gators will break a press with this backup group. Brown into the paint. Drives, and a passing crash attempt ends up being a blocking foul on Yelatansov. And double bonus free throws now for the Gators. So that'll give Isaiah Brown, who's wincing as he hit the deck hard after the contact, will shoot a pair. He's kind of pulling on his left wrist.
Yeah, finish this, Isaiah.
Isaiah Brown, 2 shots.
Tough whenever that's your shooting hand, right? And then you're going to turn around and make a couple free throws here.
That's a great point. Oh, he made it look easy.
Made it look easy.
3 points for Brown. They listed the attendance at about 5,800. There's less than 1,000 people in here right now. And at its peak, if they had 2,500, I'd be surprised.
Yeah. Students not back.
Bring your own energy tonight. The Gators really did.
Yeah. Different atmosphere than we experienced in Missouri, for sure.
Second free throw is good. Gators led all game other than 14 seconds tonight. Shot clock's off. It's 96-77. Brown shoots a fader left of the lane, and a brush contact will put him at the free throw line. Fouls on Alex Lloyd. Not ready to go home just yet.
No. Official's going to call it tight the last 15 seconds.
Yes. Florida's largest lead when they were up 60-31, up by 29. Free throw's good. OU's going to outscore the Gators in the second half, though. Some of this has been garbage time stuff. But, not often do you see both teams go 50 points or more in a half, and that's what's happening here in the second half. And Brown's free throws are good. Forsythe back in.
He's in for Xavier Brown.
So 96-79, and the Gators can dribble this out. 9 seconds left. Alex Lloyd will be the last to touch. He is dribbling it out in the right front court. chop this one up for the Gators.